Hello, goblins and ghouls. My name is Reagan Dickard. I'm an artist and illustrator in Seattle, Washington. And on Wednesdays, I take a trip to Art Town to work on some art, regardless of how I'm feeling. Whether I want to do it or not, it's the day that I work on art, and I invite anybody to join me to work on something that they've been meaning to do for a while but haven't had the motivation to do, or you can just hang out and watch me make art. Yes, and welcome. I have some spooky music on if you haven't noticed, because I am going to be working on some Halloween art tonight. And yeah, I'm going to work on some Halloween art because I have to order some products. Halloween, boo! I have to order some products for Emerald City Comic Con next month, in the middle-ish of next month. And so this is what I was wearing today, slapped on some dark lipstick. I'm very impressionable, so I need something to get me in the Halloween mood. Also, I found a hopefully copyright-free Halloween music playlist, so it's getting spooky. Hi Tay. Happy Wednesday, thank you! One of my favorite lipstick colors. I love lipstick. Too bad about all the masks. I rarely have an occasion to wear my lipstick since COVID, but yeah, I've heard of something recently that I love called Tropical Goth. Someone tagged me in some art that they had in their house, and they said that they tagged it Tropical Goth, and I was like, amazing. So we got the classic palm leaves, we got lipstick, that's it. So it's officially Tropical Goth. Welcome, Tay. Did you join us this morning? I don't think you did. Correct me if I'm wrong. But either way, how are you? Welcome. I'm reconnecting my iPad. Can you hear the spooky music? I can't really tell if it's registering. Hello again, Cat. Welcome back. Hello, chat. Cat is back in chat. Hello, Victoria. Hello, Renee. Tropical Goth. Yeah. Yeah, it's me right now in the summer. Tropical Goth. Tropical Goth is like, it's like palm leaves and black lipstick. And it's jewel tones and black and white spooky vibes. Music is spooky. Okay, you can hear it. Very good. Yeah, it's spooky. And if it's too stressful to anyone, I'll change it. But it seems like a vibe. Welcome, everyone. Okay, so for anybody that wasn't here this morning, well, first of all, welcome back to anybody that wasn't here this morning. I missed last week because I was watching my sister's dog in Portland, and I was so sad to miss it. It did not feel good. It did not feel like a nice break. It felt like I missed drawing with everybody. So I'm happy to be back. Happy to be continuing. If you weren't here this morning, I started working on, or I was continuing to work on this goblin to turn into stickers and prints and things, because as I've said before, I'm trying to prepare for a convention next month. Ooh, and halfway through, I started basically planning what I want / need to make to order for new products. And all of these things are dependent on how long something will take to get to me, and to be honest, I think it's too late for most of these. I thought about it more after the stream. So enamel pins, for example, will take 4 to 6 weeks from time of ordering to get to me, and I believe I have 4 weeks until the convention. So that doesn't mean I'm not gonna make more enamel pins, but I'm not gonna prioritize it because it won't be here in time for the convention next month. But it will get here in time for, autumn and that whole shopping season. So I will make them, but I'm going to prioritize things that I think I can get in a month. And that is stickers, especially, and prints. I can definitely get those ordered and get to me in a month. Oh my goodness, my little thing is falling apart, so. Ooh, Halloween rainbow sticker sounds fun. Good. Hi, Kayla. Welcome back. Thanks for stopping in before going to your fun occasion. Thanks for saying hello. So yes, I am gonna focus on stickers, handmade pins, because I can also do that in the next month, and prints. So the next thing I want to do, I'm gonna this is my list of, you can't see it, I'm in the wrong thing. There we go. So I'm gonna work on the stickers, that's all. And I'm gonna be working on it in the next week. I gotta order them ASAP, especially the rainbow stickers. So start out, I'm gonna finish up this cat because I think it's pretty close to done. Yeah, Kayla, what are you gonna see? That's a great question. Thank you for asking that, Tay. Wow, this sketch is a mess. Hadestown. Oh my god. Kayla, Zach loves Hadestown. He's never seen it, but he's always listening to the music. He's gonna be so jealous, or he's gonna want to talk to you about that. Oh gosh, look guys, I just layered these clouds with the stars, and actually that's a very fun combo. Okay, but I have to finish this up. Now that I'm turning this on, I really like this outline. If I'd have known, no, it's good. How could you have known? It's all good. Hi, Amelia. Oh yeah, the squad's back. The whole squad. Hadestown is about, it's like, oh, it's like a, what's the tale? Is it Greek? Obviously, it's about Hades, but it takes place in the South, I think. Oh gosh. Yeah, Zach loves music, but have a great time. Do you know how long it's playing? Okay. I gotta keep drawing though. But before I continue, I just want to show you guys. I showed this morning. It's indescribable. I had an idea to draw a sticker sheet with little eyes that you could stick on things. And wouldn't that be funny? That's all. Okay, so that's also on the list. So yeah, looks like I drew this earlier, and that looks pretty freaking good to me. I think I just need to thicken up the legs a little bit. It's like New Orleans vibes. Ah. Yeah, Zach just got like super into it for some reason. What was I drawing this with? Studio pen, maybe? New Orleans vibes. So is anybody drawing? What's everybody been up to this week? Anybody working on anything? Anybody get a chance to see the at the Paramount? Anybody get a chance to see the practice prompt for the month? I think it's pretty fun. Amelia had COVID. Amelia, you just have had a hard time lately, huh? I think it's just here this week. Oh goodness, you should see. I'll check that out. The Paramount, oh nice. Feel better, Amelia. Yeah, rest up if you can. I'm so sorry. Finish a sketchbook tonight. We'll take it easy, depending on how you're feeling. I mean, you know how you're feeling, but, you know, if you do finish a sketchbook, super cool. I've known many people who have had COVID lately. This is my fiance's mom. got it for my sister. It's okay, no shame. We're all just doing our best. Just going around, that's all it is. Happy birthday, Renee! Happy birthday! Did you do anything fun? It was Kayla's birthday this past week also. She turned 30. And she had a party, but I was in Portland, so I couldn't go to it. So then I gave her another party when I got back. Okay, I love this cat. Now I just need to decide what to do underneath. Finish it. Finish. I'm gonna finish this because I think that is the closest to what I would like to put in the window. And then if anybody has any ideas for a Halloween or requests, how about we'll say requests for a Halloween window cling that'll make rainbows in your home, let me know. I took the week off just to chill. Oh, that is an amazing use of your birthday. I love that. Hell yeah. That sounds, I hope it was relaxing. That sounds great. Take a week off. That's awesome. I often do that for my birthday, unintentionally because it's December 19th, so it's right around the holidays. Okay, maybe I want this part to be... Alright, just gotta do it. Okay. And then a star. Still on my week off, so relaxing. You're on your bike, Renee. Weren't you on your skateboard the last time? You were so active on it. I appreciate you. You're like Flat Stanley. You're like coming at the stream from like, no, I guess that's nothing like Flat Stanley. You're like, I'm visiting the stream. I'm in a helicopter right now, actually. Which I would be daily, but at least no stress about early mornings and late nights. On your bike. Renee wins most. Yeah, that was you. You were on your skateboard, right? Renee wins most active stream attendee. Happy birthday. Oh, love birthdays. Yeah, I was in Portland. Missed the stream greatly. Missed drawing, but I got out on a bike for the first time in years while I was in Portland, and that was really nice. And I ate a lot of very tasty vegan food because Portland, my god, has so many vegan restaurants of all different kinds. And so I ate a lot of restaurant food. And I got a $20 bottle of wine, holy cow, because my sister, across the street from where my sister lives, is a very fancy grocery store. Like, super fancy. And I was looking for like a type of wine, and the cheapest bottle that they had of the cheapest bottle of the type of wine I was looking for that they had was $20. And I was like, okay. And it was all right. As I'm listening, a dude stopped me and gave me a reflector vest. Hell yeah. Gosh. I'm like, ride safe. That's me, actually. I sent that guy out. Just for you. That's so nice, though. He was like, I see you all the time skating and want you to be safe. Aw, that's so nice. That would be my dad. My dad was like, is like that. So wholesome. Never spoken to him. Aww. I love him. Did you say hi to him from the stream? Did you say, wait, let me see what the stream thinks about this? He said, hold on, I bet they'll love this. He was like, what's a stream? I kind of like that this has stars on it because it's like a thing that'll mainly be in the sunshine. But it's like referencing the night. Does that make sense? I got so confused. Oh, that's so funny. Like you were on stream. Like you're like, do you guys hear this? That's really funny. Wow. Well, yes, he's right. Walk carefully. It is kind of fun to listen to a stream, like while you're out and about. I've done it before. Pig Squad was like launching, you know, remember the game thing that I did? And I did not want to miss their launch. And I was going to pick up food from the restaurant. And I was like, I can't miss it, and I know I'm gonna be out while it starts. So I put my headphones in and had it in my pocket. I was like, so I was like in the grocery store, like listening to the stream. And I was like, it's kind of fun. Zach did warn me to be careful though, for the same reason. It kind of breaks your like awareness, you know? Okay, what do we think of this little background? I think it's super cute. But I also saw some little, I accidentally overlaid the clouds. Let me try that too. See if I like that. I'll like simplify it real quick before I'm gonna try to like bang through these. And also I just want to tell you guys, because I said this morning, I really have to do a lot of this. I gotta focus, and that's not to say I'm not gonna talk. Okay, by focus I mean I've got to devote some time to working on this the next week, so there might be some streams at unusual times, so keep an eye out, I don't know, on your email if you want to catch them. I'll try to post about it like in the morning, when I'm gonna stream, but I might do some like quiet streams throughout the week working on new products if you want to join. So yeah, there you go. My god, it was so nice out today. Such nice weather, that I am feeling very happy. Zach and I made an exciting decision this week. we booked our venue for our wedding, and we are officially getting married next July. Woo! So we're having a summertime wedding, so this weather is making me super happy. Because I'm like, this is hopefully what it's gonna be like when we get married. And you know, I'm not a summertime person, but yay! Thanks everyone! Yeah, I'm not, you know, fall is my whole deal. Probably know, but summer in the Pacific Northwest is like, still, it's wonderful. And I think our guests, we talked about this, I think our guests who are visiting from around the country will like it more than the autumn. Okay, so here's it with clouds, guys. I have the ability to kill. What do you guys think with clouds? Here, I'll group these together and we can turn it on and off. No clouds, yes clouds. And remember, this is gonna be a window cling. I think I'm like the clouds. The extra color is fun. Okay, 4 votes for yes clouds. Looks like we like it. Digging the clouds. Kayla likes the clouds. Alright, I think everybody likes the clouds, and it's okay if you don't. You're forgiven. So I'm just gonna go ahead and oh, you know what I can do? Look, I'll show you guys a quicker way to do this. So I'm gonna do automatic selection tool. I'm in the clouds layer. Wait. I'm gonna merge these two. Wait, no. Let's see if I can do this. I gotta close these up. Sorry, hold on. Pause. And then I can do this quickly. So I'm just drawing, closing up some of these loops, so I don't know, so I can show you the trick. It's unnecessary. Yeah, so the weather is to just walk around and I'm like, this is what it'll be like. This is what it'll be like when our friends and family visit, and I'm so excited. And gosh, looking at all the grocery stores and everything, thinking of all the like the cherries, the plums, the like delicious cantaloupes. Okay, goodbye, Kayla. Thanks for popping in. Enjoy Hadestown. Have a great time. Tell Zach. He's gonna be so excited. All right, so now I'm in the clouds layer. Oh shit. And I can just swear it's gonna be cool. I missed a spot. Okay. And now I'm in the clouds layer. Automatic select. Automatic. Automatic. Click. 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 Damn. Tap, 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 tap. And then tap. I can go into the stars thing and delete it. And I didn't have to, you know, individually hand scrub each one. Illustrator tip: you're gonna be drawing all day, every day as your job. I personally try to avoid this scrubbing motion as much as possible, and so I tried to select to delete things just because that little that's what hurts my wrist personally. So I don't know if that helps anyone. All right, bada bing, bada boom. I think this is done. Wow. I'm just gonna swap it around, flip horizontal just to make sure it's relatively balanced, and you know what, I think it looks great. Love it. All right, I'm gonna duplicate it, and this is gonna remain my little sketch one, and then I'm gonna merge all these and just clean up the file. So it's ready to go to be mailed out or, you know, ordered. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of the sketch. And here we go. So I think this will be great. I'll order it as a I think a die cut would be fun. Rainbow sticker of this, if I can, depending on the price. So there we go. Very good. And then starred. All right. And I'll say cat rainbow final. All right, awesome. So we got one rainbow sticker ready to be ordered. Check. Finally, achievement. Woohoo! My therapist said I need to celebrate the wins so that I have more motivation to finish things. I did it. All right, now let's come back in here and do these freaking Halloween stickers, which is what I said I was gonna do on the thingy. So as promised, I'm doing it. All right, so first of all, I think I have enough in here to work with. So I'm going to arrange my little sketchies. First of all, choose my favorites and try to make them a nice size, give them enough space to have, you know, a little room between them. Ooh. I'm gonna... Oh, hello, pumpkin! How are you, my sweet? Oh, I went to Goodwill today and I bought a little chair, a little lawn chair, and she's coming to try to sit on it. It's in here. The bat is cute, thank you. I think so too, that's why I'm moving him over here to go on the sticker sheet. And then, I really like, you know, I like the cat. Each one doesn't have to be like my you know, the best drawing in the world. But it's pretty cute. Look, and then I have some like long and skinny space. Just arrange and make sure there's room for everything. This might be too complicated, actually. This guy. This witch. Or is it? Virus protection. For like a small sticker. Okay, so I'm trying to picture. I've got my planner. I want to decorate for Halloween. What do I wanna... Is this too complicated to stick in the little corner? I don't think so. Is it? Yes. No. Yes. Or maybe should I do the head? I think it's too complicated. I'm moving the sketch over here. Maybe I'll do her instead. What are some of your favorite Halloween movies? Excellent. Themed suggestion. Amelia. My favorite Halloween movies are Hocus Pocus, Hundo Percent, Hocus Pocus. Love Every year I watch Over the Garden Wall, which is so it is a TV show. Also in September I always watch Gravity Falls, which is my like fall transitioning into autumn, you know, TV show. I think I like this one too. I have like a whole list of like movies that I have to watch every fall. I dropped out of the top 7 in Japanese in the Emerald League on Duolingo. Can you believe? I love Practical Magic. I love that's a good one. I like witchy ones and that kind of thing. I always watch The Haunting of Hill House now, and I think that's a new addition. The Haunting of Hill House and Blair Manor, right? Is that what it's called? And oh, I love what are some of y'all's favorite? You'll probably prompt some fellow faves. This is good. This is fitting together quite nicely. Oh, Halloween Town. Hell yeah, Halloween Town. Mad Monster Party. Never heard of it. Cabin in the Woods I haven't seen. Scary Godmothers I also haven't seen. My goodness. Very fun. Alright, how's the spacing on all this? I'm gonna merge these together. I think this little haunted house is a little too big. What? Yes, I don't know it. I don't know it. Oh, I have a whole roster of spooky movies, and sometimes I kind of even burn myself out on Halloween because I go so hard. Oh, also love the Dracula with Keanu Reeves and Gary Oldman. Bram Stoker's Dracula. That's a Halloween classic for me. I think this guy here at the bottom is too big. Like, he looks great, but tone it down, you know? Halloween Town, so good. Apparently the Halloween Town is in Crimson Peak is fun, but I have always fallen asleep while watching it, and Zach gets mad because every Halloween I'm like, let's rewatch it, and I always fall asleep, and he's like, Regan. It's fun. It's funny. I'm a movie sleeper though. You love Keanu Reeves? Have you seen that movie then? Guys, I'm stopping myself because I'm looking at this and I'm like, would I buy the sticker sheet? Are there any stickers on here that I would be like, gotta have it? I I don't know, I feel like some of them need a little more funkiness to it, if you know what I mean. No. Maybe I'm not feeling this ghost in the center. Are they all of the same vibe? The bad is excellent. The haunted house is fine. You've seen photos of... Yeah, well, you should watch it. It's very long and it's very bizarre and super dramatic, and the costumes are amazing. And so if you like that kind of like super over the top, you know, stuff, then you might like it. I love... My favorite Halloween things are like vampires. Oh my god, guys. Halloween media, absolutely. What We Do in the Shadows. Hello? Am I yes? Is this a yes? Alright, but let's look at the reference that I'm doing for this art. With the inspiration. Oh, what was it called? Halloween paper vintage, what's it called? Bastel. I wanted to do like a kind of funky Reagan modern version of these Bastel Halloween decorations. Okay, so we gotta have a witch face, is what I'm seeing. So the witch is back in. Goodness. I thought I was further along on this sketch than I was. Yeah, so I like the movie. I've only seen it once, I think. I love the TV show. Love the TV show. Extra, extra. Oh my god. I was, Zach and I did 2 of the characters for Halloween. Oh, I'm stressing myself out because I don't know if I like these stickers yet. Like, I don't know if it's hitting the, like, I would buy this, you know what I mean? It just feels a little, like, random, perhaps, and I feel like it'll be more unified if I focus in on the... Maybe, like, the characters, like, maybe the house is in it. Like, maybe the characters are the main thing I should focus on. You know, like little faces and things. Sorry guys. Thus is the process. So maybe I like this little guy. His little pumpkin head, I think. It can stay, and maybe instead of the cat doing this, I do like a version of the like classic cat face. And I'm gonna save the sketches still. So that if I want to, I can come back to that. So let's like sketch up a version of this little like grinning cat face, you know, that they do for Halloween. That these paper, if you guys want here, I'll type it in. It's called Bastel. I don't know how to pronounce that. Oh, you like the ghost in the frame? Thank you. I also do. I am planning on, if I have time, making little handmade, hand-painted pins like that. Wouldn't that be fun? So they're like individual little unique portraits. Alright, let's draw a little cat face. Let's draw my version. So they often have a little bow tie. That's their like little... Oh my gosh, these designs are so fun. So spooky. Okay. There's so many people have done their own versions of these little spooky cats. It's a little sketchy, huh? Don't know if it's the vibe yet. We're just doing it. We can... Well, that's spooky. Oh, that's what I call spooky. Yeah, for Emerald City Comic-Con. And beyond. I wonder how cats became symbolic of Halloween. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's like an association with witches, huh? Right? Okay, so yeah, like that they were like friends with witches or something. That's my guess. Look at this cat. Okay, this is fun. This is better than the other one I was doing. We'll put him in a little bow tie, because that's, I don't know why there was a little bow ties. Look at him! Let me check I'm still on my same playlist. Yes, I am. Okay, this is good. So I'm going with like, I think this will be the thing, is to like go with little like character faces more than you know, because I want it to be like you see the sticker sheet and you're like, I would like to use most or all of these stickers, you know. Sometimes there's like a sticker sheet and it's like, I want to use just one. You know what I mean? You gotta want all the little guys to want to get it. You know what I mean? It's like I've copied this little witch face multiple times before. It's hard to fit in here though. Alright, what other little... So we got the bat. We got the little witch. We got a cat. We got a little pumpkin face. The skeleton. And maybe like, you know, get some little leaf stickers in there. And then probably any other little character heads. I feel like it'd be funny to have like a tiny little bow tie underneath. Tiny little bow tie. Okay. What else on here? This skeleton, I'm not sure how I feel about it. Maybe the like little leg is a little longer, like a little warpedier. Maybe if it was dancing instead of running, you know? An owl is also very like classic Halloween symbol from the art that I see. I don't know if I've ever drawn an owl before. So maybe I'll give that a go. Let's give that a try. Oh, it's too spooky. Alright, where's these Halloweeny owls? Maybe should I just do like a skull head? Like a skull with a little hat? Oh, Renee likes the running skeleton. Okay, I'll try an owl first and see if it feels like it fits in. Owl. Okay. Gosh. Gorsh. So these owls always be drawn like big eyes. And they're like big out of this type of thing. You know, a lot of things with big round eyes, so maybe that's like part of the theme. I should look up actual owls. What type of owl is this? Owl. Oh, cuties. They're so cute. Oh my goodness, they're adorable. Monsters wearing other monsters' costumes. That's so cute. That is a cute idea. Love that. That's very children's book. I'm just flipping it around to see how the balance is. gonna draw an owl. Okay, this is fun. I can feel it moving. You know, sometimes when you feel like a little stuck, you gotta like mix something up a little bit. It's like a combo. You either have to mix it up or go to a different part and then like come back. Oh, half our orange, because I want to do an orange background, and this is helping me like visualize the shape of the final size of the sheet, the sticker sheet. You did not miss something, I just never explained it. It's all in me head. And then I just want to keep the rest of the stickers in case I want to use them. Okay, back to the owl. Yeah, you got it. Alright, owl. They're so cute. My friend Joe, who is sometimes here on the streams, he's not here today, but he loves owls. So they have... He's gonna be happy about this. I feel like they have like... Oh my god, they're so crazy. What is up with their little eyebrows? They look so mad. I don't know if this is gonna make it, but it's cute to draw. I feel like the owl is like an old-fashioned symbol of Halloween. You know, I don't think we put the like, you know, so maybe that's good to have on here because I'm going for vintagey vibes. He's cute. He's silly. I don't know if it quite fits with the rest of it. The Tootsie Pop Owl. Summon Joe. What does the Tootsie Pop Owl look like? Tootsie Pop Owl. 1, 2, 3. Oh, the Tootsie Pop Owl looks like a cat. Wait, I'll draw it for you. Tootsie Pop Owl looks like this. Oh gosh, that's too. The head is like, yay. It's got the little like cat things that a lot of people do. And then it's got, oh, the like, so, this feels so like, what, 70s? I'm guessing this commercial's from the 70s or the 60s. Where the glasses like touch in the middle. I don't know, that feels very retro. Where it's like that. And then the glasses go like this. And then it literally has like cat ears. Like this. I'm looking at it. This is not from memory. And it's got the little professor hat with the little dongle. And then it goes. Gosh, it's a little tongue. And it's like, give me that Tootsie Pop. That's what it looks like. And it's got little feet. That's the owl. So yeah, it's got a kind of similar shape. How many months does it take to get the center of a Tootsie Pop? 1, Three. Ooh, it's making you want to watch a fun, spooky movie. Well, hell yeah. Then the vibes have been achieved. Oh, maybe I'll do like the moon behind the owl like this. You know? To kind of round it out. But is it worth it on the sticker sheet? Does it fit the rest of the vibes? Does it overpower? Would you want this little owl? Or something like him as a sticker? I don't know. He's a little too complicated, I think. Let's try something else. Oh, Super Schoolhouse Rock. I wonder what illustrator did it. Or artist, or, you know, animator. What if it is the same? Oh, it is from it's made in 1968, and it was widespread playing in 1970. I was right. The vibes. Oh, it was just made by an ad agency. I don't think they like hired any particular illustrator. See, I want stickers that you would be like, I want to add it, you know, to my water bottle. Okay. What Halloween vibe is this missing? Vintage Halloween vibe. I mean, I could do another. I could like move all of it down and do another pumpkin. I feel like 2 pumpkins makes sense, you know? I like it all characters. Mostly, you know, the haunted house was feeling a little like out of place vibes wise to me. It just wasn't like standing out. Werewolf is good. I am not seeing any werewolf, like vintage look werewolves, but I could give one a try and like, you know, make it fit with the vibe. Oh yeah, that is very like horror looking. I'm not sure. Candy. Oh, Candy. True. Candy is true. I also see, I mean, I see lots of, okay, so lots of owls. Do I make the owl work? Do I try harder on the owl? Possibly. Alright, I'm gonna try one more time. You know, maybe that's just too complicated of a design. You know what? I'll turn this down. For reference. And then I'm gonna, you know, simplify a little bit. Go a little simpler. Look at this. Wait, what are their little pupils like? When they're in the, oh, when they're in the sun. When they're looking in the dark, their pupils get really big like a cat. Oh god, is that too cute? That's a little too cute. It's too cute. I can't. But it also, it does this thing where it's got the, you know, like that. It's got the like face scoops. Do you know what I'm talking about? Oh, okay, turn this down. And then we'll do the we're just experimenting. I'm doing the, what kind of owl is this? Like a barn owl? I'm delighted by this owl. So, like, I'm delighted by drawing this. Which is often how I feel when I draw a new animal that I haven't drawn before. Ah, mummy, vamp, swamp thing, spiders. Oh, spiders good. I see so much vintage owl. He's like, am I spooky to you? Am I spooky to you? Am I spooky to you, madam? Maybe I could make him also flying, like that. So then we can have two flying things. Anything that happened in Harry Potter. Yeah. True. Like, maybe I can also make the bat kind of flying in front of the moon. Okay, he's way too cute. Extremely adorable is this owl. Look at the difference. Look at these two passes. And then this one. Totally different. How about a flying owl? But they're always sitting in the stickers. So I feel like I should make it work. Alright, one more pass. Maybe like sit straight up, buddy. Why are you like leaning? Get straight up. Get designed. Is he a little spookier if he's like looking to the side? That's kind of fun. He's like looking over there. What you looking at? What are you looking at, little cute guy? He looks like a Pokemon now. What are you looking at over there? What are you so angry about? Like, it's okay. What are those eyebrows? What are these little eyebrows for? any owl experts out there? Tell me, what are these eyebrows for? What does this thing do? Is it to make them look mean? There is an owl Pokemon. Anything that ever happened in what? I missed the joke. Sorry, I was looking at pictures of owls. Hot take incoming. Are you talking about America, our great, perfect country? They need to hear the prayer like these little things are its ears? That's so cute. It has holes on the sides of his head. It's like this. This is an owl. Oh wow, so these come down to its... Oh my god. Hoot hoot. Oh yeah, the Porkaman. You like Owl 2.0? Or the 3.0? This is how I draw things. I just draw them over and over again until I find one that I like. Okay, Halloween owl. What does it look like? How do people draw? My god, there's so many. Owls have had some very heavy like stylization done, which is fun because they're just so bizarre and distinct looking that it looks like it's pretty easy. You just like make a bird with really big eyes and it looks like an owl. So they're so distinct that they're... Did you hear this? Really easy to stylize. You know what I mean? Get what I mean? It's cute. Some people give it like sometimes they get the little angry eyes. Aww. I kind of like it with like a little flat head. When I was a kid, I was like a gifted student or whatever. One of those super cool gifted students. And they took us out of class one time and had us, I mean, that's all it is. Took us out of class and gave us like alternate assignments. And, well, that's cute. Look at this sketch. I like this one. Something like this. This one is giving drama. Yes. Less cute, more I know your secrets. Exactly. Okay, that is what I want. I know this one is way too cutesy. This one is, yeah, I want it to know your secrets. Okay, I think this is a vibe that I can work with. 10 iterations of owl. Anyway, one of the times we dissected an owl pellet. Okay, so this is a good sketch. We got a couple fun little characters here. I'm doing a little stretch. Anybody who's drawing, take a little stretch break. Rest your wrist for just a moment. I'm stretch my jaw. I'm gonna take you guys, I'm gonna take the camera on a little trip while you guys do a stretch break. Ooh, my back. To show you how cute Pumpkin is right now. So pardon me taking the camera. Here, I'll turn it to... That's what Pumpkin's like. Summertime Pumpkin vibes. Pumpkin, do you know how cute you are? Do you know that upwards of 6 people on the internet are looking at you sitting in this little chair right now?
It's blood, there's no doubt about that. It will
Hey,
devour you
baby.
bit by bit.
Can you look over here? No, guys, she's chilling too much. Right, Pumpkin? This is the chair. I just got it at Goodwill for $5. Okay. Ah, chaos. So many different views. Upwards of 6 people. That's what my viewer says right now. Alright, everybody, that was Pumpkin being absolutely perfectly adorable. Ooh, alright, I am liking these little characters on here. I can now start to see this as something I would want to get. So now, I'm gonna go in and start doing the final. Or just like start working on it, you know. So I'm gonna duplicate the file so that I, you know, I'm working in the, and then let's crop it and resize it to the correct thing. So it is gonna be 4x5 instead of, no, that's not right. It's gonna be... yeah, 4 inches. That should be right. There we go. Okay. What the hell? That was weird. Alright. So it... that's great. And I'll just merge all the sketches. Delete these little edges. So this is the final print size that it's going to be. And before I start finishing, I want to move. I shouldn't have merged everything. Do I ever use any type of tablet besides an iPad or Procreate? Nope. I don't. I don't have one. Zach has a Cintiq over Yay on his side of the studio, but I've never really, you know, used it, so I haven't gotten used to the, you know, little tippy tappies. The iPad is the very first tablet that I've used. Yeah, that's a wall. Alright, this is an extra step, but I'm gonna re-separate all these out into their own layer. Because I'm a Dumbo. Never used anything different. I'm assuming, well, why do you ask? Are you trying to use something? Do you use a different, program? So before I start doing the final, I just want to move everything around, make sure it's exactly, you know, looking good overall, all together. Yeah. you know, that way I don't have to do any rotating or anything later on. I feel like I want the cat to be on top, just so there's some variety of where the like circle shapes are, so it looks pleasing all together, if that makes sense to you. So I'm gonna, you know, see about bringing this over here, see what the witch looks like. No, I feel like it. The witch is a little tricky because of her hat. Hard to fit it in. That's pretty nice. Skeleton. Perhaps skeleton goes up here, and back goes over there. This is a fun song. Oh, Renee used a Cintiq and the drivers drove you insane. Oh, you were on your laptop. Oh goodness, yeah, that was possibly part of it. Yeah, I think it's partially just like what you get used to, because a lot of it is just, you know, yeah, a lot of it has to do with memorizing gestures and things. And so for some people, they, you know, get used to the one thing or another, and it can be hard to move.
Hidden within each of us is not only the capacity to love and hate, but to take that final step to be not only a creator, but a destroyer.
Listen to this.
Unreasoning killer.
Yeah, Zach is he's more used to the Cintiq, but he has been slowly learning the iPad. Pretty cool. I met someone on the train. I started chatting with the person who I sat next to on the train on the way back from Portland, and she told me that she had just she had studied art in, she might be here, I invited her, I told her to come to the thing, so hello if you're out there. She said she had studied art in college, and now she was like pretty recently out of college and had worked in jewelry and didn't really like the pay in jewelry, and so was trying to look into architecture possibly. And I was like, what a coincidence. And I told her, you know, my whole deal and about how I went from kind of architecture to art and how I like work on Procreate. And she said, I just got Procreate. And I was like, dude, that's my whole thing. And she was like, but I don't, you know, no, I'm like still learning about a bunch of this. And I was like, do you want me to show you how to do some stuff? And she was so nice. I don't know if that was weird, but I just showed her some stuff on Procreate, and it was so fun. So I got to show her some, you know, little tools. It was a great time. Love the train. Love the train. Love the train so much. What a coincidence, I know. Isn't that crazy?
Each of us is not only the capacity to love and hate, but to take that final step to be not only a creator, but a destroyer. A mad, unreasoning killer.
I fast-tracked her. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. She could have told me, I'm good. You don't have to teach, we're strangers, you don't have to teach me a thing. And she like asked questions. It was very satisfying. Felt great. Should I do a skeleton head instead? No. No. Okay, so now maybe I'll make all of them a little bit smaller. And then I can have a little bit of extra room for, like, you know, leaves and such. And that way I don't have to fuss quite so much with the spacing and everything. And having the, like, layout look perfect, you know? Music. I don't like this song. I'm skipping it. Too noisy. All right, let's start drawing. Let's start drawing something. All right, I want to use black. Do I want to use my regular fuzzy pen? Yes. Decided. Okay. So here we go. Start to clean it up. Start to finish it up. What colors do I want to have? So I was thinking of mostly doing like a kind of light, like cream color instead of white, and orange and black, and like those would be my colors perhaps. Let's just experiment with this. Let's just do it. Are these black and white stickers? I was thinking of doing, so I'm kind of experimenting here with not black and white, but like a limited color palette of this kind of cream color, orange and black, possibly. And so I'm gonna start with that and see how it's working. Do you usually have multiple color schemes or a final idea in your head that you use? Do you mean like, do I often like play around with multiple color palettes? Or do I like start from the get-go? I'd say usually what I do is like choose like a limited color palette vibe ahead of time and then work from that instead of like tweaking it towards the end. Is that what you're wondering? Yep, deciding colors is a challenge. Yeah? What do you think you're having a hard time with? My tactic is always just to use this basically the same color palette over and over again, so don't know if I'd advise that, but it's what I do. Pumpkin, I'm drawing a spooky cat here. I love it! I think this orange needs to be darker though. Aha! This is delightful! Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow! I love this. Is so funny. Oh my gosh. I think I get overwhelmed and I don't end up liking my final result. With the colors? Do you ever do like a color sketch like ahead of time? Like to see. I feel like for me so often colors are like so integral to the you know, the finished result, if that makes sense, that I have to like test them out first. Just because it like impacts how I'll do the rest of it, you know? I think it's because we choose the colors that aren't necessarily in harmony. So how do you choose your colors? Like, how do you make your color palettes? One nice way that you might try is like look for other like photographs or something with a color palette and develop your color palette based on like things that you others already see, which I think is where I like save a lot of time myself, because that's why, I mean, look, like I have like the Rigonia color palette down here in the corner. Yeah, colors don't look balanced. I think I'll try limited, like just yeah, or try like look at a like outfit that you really like, or a like interior design that you love that has like the vibe of the thing that you want to look up, and like pick out the limited color palettes from something else that you already see, and that maybe that's how I've like chosen a lot of, I mean, my colors are just like primary colors, but that's how I determined a color palette that I feel like I like to use. Is I noticed that I just like primary colors generally and limited color palettes. So yeah, not great at like talking about it, but that I mean I love to work in like limited color palettes. But you might benefit, if you're not working in this like style as much, from looking at the type of art that you're like trying to make. Oh, my Apple Pencil. So while I chat, I'll charge this because I'm loving this kitty cat, and I think this whole thing's gonna be cute. So like look at art in like the kind of technique or style that you see yourself working in, and try to just like study what type of colors they use, perhaps to like practice like building up color palettes, and to see like the kind of color choices that artists make in like a similar style. Does that make sense? But yeah, they're tricky. Yeah. Limited is just how I just use the same colors over and over again. So I'm cheating. And then I like to use those like limited colors to like as like a little puzzle to like put it together that way. It's hard for me to go off the like limited color palette path. Like, let me see if I have like an example. Like in when I was doing the summer slow jams thing. Look, like I've got like 2 different shades of purple up here. And that's unusual for me. Another color trick that I have learned that I've talked about before, but it might help, is add a black layer at the top of your file in a layer and change the layer style. Oh, I can't remember what it's called, the like opacity style, to saturation on black. And this is a little trick for you to see the contrast between your values of your colors, and this lets you see how like distinct the values are from each other. So if it's still relatively clear when you have like this type of file on, then your values you know, tend to work more harmoniously. You know, in this one, like, so if I were to look at this and I were to say, like, I want the pig to stand out more because I see that it's kind of blending in. You know, it's different enough from the value of the ground and the value of the sky. But, you know, I might say I want it to stand out even more, so I might, like, brighten up the value of this pig. You know. I don't know exactly if that's what I'm doing here, but, like... See, so now the tone is too similar to the sky, for example. Because now this is a mid-ground. Right now, the pink is a mid-ground between the sky and the ground. See? So it's like, this is a little darker, this is a little lighter, this is the lightest. You know, and then the green of what is it, blue of the trees. Anyway, so that's a little tip. Try to do that, especially for more complicated drawings. Let's see another comparison. Oops, I deleted it. So yeah, add a black layer, turn it to saturation. Yeah, so here's another example. You can see the purple of the wolf is a little too close. No, I mean, I'd say it's different enough, you know, it's not like completely blending in, but it's like slightly darker than the background, right? So the values still like kind of stand out. Here's another example that I think works probably the best because the little like pig zine stands out so clearly, which is what I wanted. Anyway, yeah. I think that trick works if you are having a hard time. Another thing that you can do is, and I don't do this because I don't typically draw in this like style very often. Usually I'm using the more just a different style, but you can draw in grayscale first and make sure your like design is really clear. Like this, so that make sure everything is reading clearly in the grayscale, and then you can put your colors underneath that grayscale. And well, I wish Justin Oaksford was here, who's often here with Francesca, because he knows more about this kind of like technique. But that can be another way to like use grayscale to impact your colors so that everything still reads clearly. Right, so that's another trick. You can do the grayscale first, make sure your design is reading clearly, and then draw your colors underneath and let the like gray interact with the colors to keep it a similar clarity, value clarity. Okay, I think this is charged enough. Yeah, that's for a more like, you know, if you have like shadows and everything, that can be a good way to do that for your overall composition. Here he is. the cutest cat. Oh, these little lines make it look so creepy, but there's Pumpkin scratching in her litter box. Melvin! Is this the cat's name? Melvin? Pumpkin, please. Pumpkin, please. You hear her scratching? You love this cat! Yes! Success! That's what I want to hear. I don't want him to look like too scruffy, you know? You're welcome for the advice. Thank you for asking. Oh, Vinny's... wait, Vinny? I didn't see you name the... I didn't see you name the owl, but I like it. I approve. Oh. Cute little... They're spooky. The more detail you put on a drawing of a cat, the like spookier it looks, I feel like.
We're afraid you might laugh at us.
I'm not laughing.
What is the purpose of this autopsy?
Oh, that's creepy.
You believe a monster...
Alright, it needs some kind of whiskers, though, I feel. And I think I like the little white dots. Oh, it's so cute. You can overwrite these names. No, I can't. This is Melvin. Less adorable on a chair, more sinister in a boat. Yep. Alright, next. I'll group this and call it cat. Next, I'll do the skeleton. I'm unsure about him, but maybe once I start drawing it and the colors, it'll all come together. Okay, it's pretty cute. It's pretty cute in the color. This is why, you guys, sometimes you just gotta keep going, because the sketch isn't necessarily the vibe, you know, but the vibe comes when you start to finish it. You gotta push through.
Poor woman, she's almost out of her mind.
Well, yeah, we'll see. Don't want to speak too soon. When I was a kid, I remember a short cartoon about a skeleton family. I don't know what you're talking about. Anybody else? Anybody else know? Is that like, is this one of these kind of like nostalgia things where like you just vaguely remember? Like I feel that way about the like Dinosaurs show. Does anybody remember that Dinosaurs show vaguely from the 90s? I remember being terrified of it. It felt so like scary. And it had like a little baby dinosaur that was like, I'm the baby. You remember that baby? Oh, that show scared me so bad. I feel like it was an adult show that my parents thought was for kids, and therefore put on for us, you know, not Land Before Time. Oh, this might be a Canada thing. Yeah, too bad. Kayla's not here. But Arthur was on PBS, so it was a PBS. PBS is from the US though. So maybe you had like a Canadian broadcasting. Yeah, the one where they were a family. Oh my, yes! I hated that show. What was that again? I remember this every once in a while. 90s dinosaur sitcom. I think it was just called Dinosaurs. Oh. Oh my god. Horrible. Guys. Look up Dinosaurs. If you've never seen it, and you'll see why it gave me nightmares. God, this baby was scary. And oh my god, the grandma. Wait, I'll pull it up on my. Oh, you see, I bought a SodaStream at Goodwill, and I was trying to learn how to use it. Dinosaurs. 90s. I'll just show how scary it is. Look at this. Oh, the grandma was nightmares to me. The grandma. Yeah, it scared me so bad. Oh god, I'm terrified. Oh, the grandma is so scary. Look at her. Okay, she's a little cute now, but I remember the fear I had. Okay, that's enough. Yeah, that it is a blocked memory. Did you figure out the SodaStream? No, I didn't, because so I got it at Goodwill, because there's always like 15 at Goodwill. I'm trying to like picture the pose. I feel like the arm has to be a little more like straight up and down to look like run. You know, it's gotta be like straight in, straight out. Yeah, I got it at Goodwill, and I didn't get it with the little cup, and I feel like it needs a specific cup because it has to work well, because it has to make like a seal with the little CO2 spout. So the way that it works is it's basically just soda is just water with CO2 injected into it. And someone could correct me if I'm saying something like poisonous or something, but I don't think so. Yeah, it's just CO2. So a SodaStream is just a, you know, canister of CO2 that you connect to its little thing, and you just connect to the water, and it just pumps the CO2 into your water, makes you soda. I think. Yeah, it was a dinosaur version of Phantom Matters. Yes, it was so scary. But yeah, if you want one, there's, like I said, there's always, literally, there. When I went there today, there was 4 soda streams, and there just happened to be no cups of their, like, today, but usually there is. They're like bottles. The stream gets banned for soda misinformation. Yeah, the little thing's gonna come up that's like, for more information about SodaStream, please go to this CDC website. Actually, I need my sketch for this, because I don't actually have anatomy memorized. I didn't have to take anatomy. I studied architecture in school. Don't know if this is gonna come out right. Pfft. Anatomy. No, anatomy is important to know. I really should know. I mean, I should take like, I truly should take like a class or something. Look at, it's cute. It's cute. Maybe I can like put a little like outfit on him or something. Or like a little ghost. Like, I don't know. What's something Halloween-y I could put on this to make him a little unique? Oh, Funny Bones! Oh, I found IRL figure drawing sessions to go to. That's awesome. And you bought a sketchbook dedicated. That's great. Well, have a great time. Let us know how it goes. I'm sure it'll be awesome. Funny Bones. Oh, it's so cute. I recognize this. It was a children's book series. I don't think I've read it, but I recognize it. Cute. There's a skeleton dog. Oh, Amelia remembers too. Maybe he's like running away with a bag of candy. He looks like a thief now. Or like it's got like a... You know, one of these. A little pail. Oh, maybe it'll like be around his arm like this. Is that cute? I think it's cute. I'll do something like that. But first, I'm gonna finish this. Oh, this could be like his little like bottom jaw. There he goes. He's running. Bucket is nice. Is he here? No. I'll come back to him. I can't get too stuck on him. But now I see his legs are uneven. One is way bigger than the other. I love a good trick-or-treat tale. Yeah, I think I'll do it. Alrighty, I'm loving this sticker sheet so much more. It's becoming a vibe, as the kids say. Maybe I should sketch it out first. Aw, cat, thanks! Hell yeah, validation. Validated. Thank you. Seriously, feels great. Yeah, the trick-or-treat pails. Kids don't use these anymore. Kids these days, you know? I mean, I don't know. Oh my god, last year for Halloween, this was so nice, and I should have been doing it the entire time I've lived here. I walked around the neighborhood on Halloween night and just like looked at, you know, our neighbors who decorated and just like said hi to the adults that were out, and saw all the little kids walking around. It was so cute. You never had a neighborhood to trick-or-treat in? I grew up in like a standard neighborhood, and then I moved way out into the country where there was not enough kids and not enough adults. It's 8 p.m. Instead, my mom would drive us to different relatives' houses. Nice. And yeah, so we would drive to our friends' houses that lived in neighborhoods that did trick-or-treating. So relatable. Maybe I'll just do like a kind of silly face like this. It's my trick-or-treat. I can have it look like whatever I want. That's really cute. Aw, with your kids, Victoria! Oh. Yeah! It is so cute to yeah, go out and just see my neighborhood be all Halloween-y. Alright. This sticker, pretty cute. There he goes. Alright, let's keep going. It's a nice way to get in on the event, but still have safety. I feel like I got more candy, though, because relatives would load us up. Yeah, they've never been. Yeah, aren't they babies? Wait, how old are your kids? Are, I mean, you don't have to say how old your kids are, but yeah, and COVID and everything. Yeah. 3 and 9 months. Oh yeah, they are babies. I guess babies is trick-or-treating. I've got a picture of me and my godbrother trick-or-treating. We had like a group costume. My mom's best friend, who is my godmother, she had a son at the same time as my mom had me. And they dressed us up as the little babies from the Flintstones, Bam Bam and something, which is very funny because it's a TV show from their childhood now, thinking about it. Because my mom was born in the 60s. So I guess it would be like me like dressing my kid up as like the Rugrats. Because that was like one of my childhood shows, but I don't think kids still watch the Rugrats. Rugrats. You know? Okay, let's go to the next. Although it is 8, but I'm gonna go feed Pumpkin and then I'm gonna come back and keep drawing some more because I'm liking this a lot. Now that I'm drawing it out. Bam Bam and did anybody watch the Flintstones? I didn't. It's from the 60s, I think. Or the 70s. Bam, Bam, and Pebbles were the kids' names. Oh my gosh. Flintstones. I think the Flintstones were from the 60s. Yeah, started in 1960. From 1960 to 1966. It was the first animated series to hold a primetime slot on television. So yeah, this would have been a TV show when my mom was, you know, a young child. She was born in 1962. The girl with Pebbles, yeah. Rugrats were my favorite. Me too! Another costume that I wore when I was a kid was Barney. I was Barney and... Wait, no. Yeah. I was Barney. No, I was the little green dinosaur. And my sister was Barney. My Aunt Kenna was Barney. I think we're all around the same age. We're all millennials, I think. So relatable. Okay, I gotta feed Pumpkin. It's her dinner time and I'll be right back to continue drawing for a little longer. Right, Pumpkin? Be right back. Yeah. What? 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 Yeah? Okay, be right back. Yeah. Okay, I've returned. Pumpkin has been fed. And I grabbed a beer because I got this earlier today and I have been excited to drink it all day, and it's 8 p.m. now. So although I'm gonna keep drawing, so technically I'm working, I'm gonna start winding down a little bit with the limited edition Twilight from Deschutes Brewing here in Pacific Northwest from Bend, Oregon. I'll let you know how it is. It was on sale for $9.99, which is cheaper than most beers have been lately. So any beer that's cheaper than $10, any craft beer that's cheaper than $10, I'm like, oh, are you not an IPA? Then I'm buying you. Okay, cheers. Yummy. Yeah, it definitely is just like, it feels like refreshing. It's just an ale. That's about ales are about as hoppy as I can go. I'm just not a fan of the hop, hoppiness of IPAs. Okay, yummy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep drawing for about 30 minutes. I'm trying to think if I have time to play a little video game. I've been playing Fallout 3 for the first-ish time, if anybody has played Fallout before. And so I'm wondering if I want to play some Chicory or if I want to go play Fallout. I think I want to go play Fallout, so sorry. I don't think I'm going to stream Chicory tonight. Instead I'll do a little bonus work. But if anyone needs to head out, I understand. And if anybody needs to head out and wants me to pull up their art from the Discord, you let me know. I'm happy to do that. Okay, I'm loving this. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. What color are bats? Bats are black, right? That sounds very dumb. Oh, this beer is so good. I've been so excited about this all day, but I'm like, girl, no, it's a work day. Oh, bats come in a little, like, they got a little brown and orange to them. I don't know, I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do with the colors, but Fallout is the one with the little blonde mascot. Yes. Yeah, the little guy. Pitman or whatever. I don't know anything about games unless it's Zelda. Oh. Wow. Yeah, so it's about okay, so remember what I said about it being a little puzzle? Here's where the limited color palette puzzle comes in. What's gonna be line work? What's gonna be, what color? What's gonna be next to each other? I don't know how either of these two characters are gonna come out, but we're working on it. Oh yeah, so Fallout is a game by Bethesda. Bethesda also made Skyrim. Based out of Maryland. Bethesda, Maryland. And it's a role-playing game and first-person shooter, but I feel like it's mostly a role-playing game. An RPG. Like Zelda. But very different in execution. Okay, I have no idea what I'm gonna do with this little witch. Maybe like this type of thing. Line work for her face, maybe. Are you gonna add any text to the stickers? No, I don't plan to add text to the stickers. I think I just want to make these little, you know, little guys. Yeah, so anyway, Fallout is a role-playing game. Skyrim is very similar to Fallout in my perception, but Skyrim is about like fantasy, whereas Fallout is post-apocalyptic future as the future as is imagined in the 1950s. So it's like 1950s style. What if basically the Cold War happened? What if like the future that, okay, so like 50s futurism, you know, picture Tomorrowland, that kind of thing, becomes a reality, and then the Cold War goes hot and there's a nuclear war and the entire world is like wiped out, basically, nuclear holocaust, wasteland, whatnot. And people around the world go underground to like try to survive in bunkers underground for a while, and then some come up. Also part of the storyline is some of the bunkers are turns out like experiments, and the people in them didn't know that they were like paid off to be experiments. And so all kinds of weird things happen, and there's all different factions of people, and you as a player get to decide like what faction to be a part of and such. And yeah, it's Fallout. And you're like running around the wasteland in the past future, in the 1950s past future. I don't know how I'm feeling about these colors. I'm gonna turn this off. Try again. Actually, I think I'll just fill this in. Yeah, face like that, maybe. Yeah. I love Skyrim and Mass Effect from Bethesda. Never got into Fallout. Nice. Mass Effect. Oh, that's it. Yeah, I don't know much about Mass Effect. Is Mass Effect similar to, like a similar RPG style, but in space? I know Mass Effect is like aliens in space, right? Is that right? Maybe she'll have orange hair. I kind of like that. Mass Effect. Yeah, Epic Space Saga. Cool. And an RPG and like a first-person shooter as well type of thing. Oh, I'm so bad at shooter games that I've like avoided playing Fallout for a while. Oh, goodbye, Tay. Did you have any sorry, did you have any art you wish to share before you headed out? Let me know. Okay, but it's good if you had to go. It was nice to see you. Thank you for joining. I'll see you next week. 6 same time. No, alright, okay, well thanks for joining. Have a good one. Anyway. I'm really bad at first-person shooters, and I know probably it's partially because I just need to like practice and fail and learn how to do it, you know, and I've just never like taken the time to do that. And summer makes me want to play video games because summer is often the time that I would play video games in the in my childhood. So like hot weather is like, oh, it's video game time. So let's see, I'm looking at my like vintage reference for witches. Goodness. Interesting. But yeah, it's been fun. I wish I could stream it for you guys. I have it on my, we have a vintage we have a, you know, Zach's childhood Xbox 360 or whatever it is, and I've been playing it on there, hooked up to the TV. And it's been really fun. It's been fun to like learn more about how to play this type of game that I've always like felt like I was bad at. Taking some practice, and it's fun to play a video game again. I haven't had, you know, like an evening activity in a while. I haven't been watching any, you know, TV or anything. Nostrils! I never draw nostrils, but I feel like nostril fits here. Perhaps. Oh, an RPG and an FPS with my favorite romanceable alien of all time! Oh my goodness! What's your favorite romanceable alien of all time? What's their name? Who are they? Introduce us. Who are they?
You really think you're hiding from me? Really?
Garrus Vakarian.
Oh God, she's dead.
That was a funny song. Garrus Vakarian. Garrus. Oh my goodness, a romanceable robot? Alien. What do you love about Mr. Garrus? There's a Garrus body pillow. I guess someone else feels the same way. He looks kind of like a cat. Like a cat alien. Like a cat rock alien, sort of. If that makes, with like a big mech suit. Great voice actor, and he has amazing lines. Ooh. Well, well, well. Garrus. Garrus Vakarian. Mass Effect. Was it? It's for the Xbox, I'm assuming. Which Xbox? Another thing, just I try to do when I draw is make sure I have consistency of variety of line weights into detail. So if like I have very fine lines over here on the skeleton, I try to you know, I'll try to bring down some like fine lines into this one so it's not all thick, so that the overall piece works together, in my opinion, in my look, you know? You have it on PC? Oh, cool.
horrible-looking creature.
How do we fight it? How do we kill it?
I hear noises.
I'm liking this witch. She feels kind of like classic Ragonia. You know? But with a twist. Just kind of funky. Funky and cool. I like her. And let's add a little detail on the hat because she could use something. A little something up there. Oh, it's so nice to have this beard. So good. Do you like designing sticker sheets or individual? Agree about the witch, thank you. Do you like designing sticker sheets or individual stickers more? I think, well, right now I'm having a great time on this, but I tend to design individual stickers way more frequently. And I don't know if it's, I don't know which is like more economically viable. I don't know why I want to do like a sticker sheet here. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't prefer one or the other. I just tend to do individual stickers. It's probably more profitable to do individual stickers. But this is kind of fun. It's more work having to like fit it all into the, you know, into one sheet and like have it look cohesive over all. So I think individual stickers are easier. I've been loving stars, little stars as a symbol lately, if you haven't noticed. I'm just gonna draw stars everywhere. I love them. It's like all over the Patreon, all over Art Town. Stars left and right. How did you come up with the coffee Bigfoot? Oh, great question. Thank you. I don't know if I don't think you were here this morning, but I also decided to turn that into a print. Woo! So I think I came up with that. That was for Inktober 1 year, so it must have been a prompt of some sort, but I just like to, one of my favorite like subject matters is to take fantastical elements and put them into kind of like everyday situations. So I think in that case I was just like, you know, I wanted to draw like a monster of some sort like I like to draw and then just have it doing something normal. So Bigfoot is very like Pacific Northwest, so I was like, I don't know, I'll just make him like a Pacific Northwest, like wear the puffy vest, just strolling through the forest, grabbing a coffee. So yeah, that's how that came to be. And did you see the new NASA images of space? Yes, I did. They are beautiful, and I would love for you to tell me what you think about them. Cause, yeah. How do you feel? How do they make you feel? inspired. Small. I would say I'm probably not really like a space person. Because I see everybody get emotional and I'm like, I feel like I should feel emotional at these images. The new images put me in an exit. Yeah, I feel like I would have to like, I feel like I could. I'm like, I feel like I should really think about this and get myself into having a lot of emotions, and I'm a little afraid of that, so I don't think too hard about it. And so I feel a little numb looking at them. I'm like, it freaks me out, but it's so fascinating. Yeah, I also haven't read a lot about them, so I don't really know what I'm looking at when I see them, you know what I mean? Because it's the, what? It's the, like, furthest away, it's like the furthest away, makes me mad I have to pay taxes on a floating rock. I love space as art and mentally puts me in place, which is why I like Mass Effect. Oh, nice! Makes me mad I have to pay yeah, I saw one person say, like, seeing those pictures makes me, like, furious that I have to pay rent. I'm like, mentally puts me in place. You know what I think does that to me personally more than space? Is like national parks. I definitely feel that way anytime I go to like a big beautiful, or I just go like into the woods or something like particularly beautiful in the woods. To me it always makes me first of all feel like this will be here after, this was here before us and it'll be here after that, and that always gives me that like feeling small type of vibe. And it also makes me think like this is just always here quietly existing, when I'm, you know, in my own little head, like worrying about a bunch of things, you know, when the rains come through, like when there's a storm, when there's like recession, when there's that, this is just like this big rock formation or whatever, you know, is just like still there. And yeah, so that's what the parks make me feel like. And just, that's what like mountains and nature and waterfalls and that kind of thing. So that's the vibe I usually get. I get work choked up about that. Big time. I would guess that that's like a similar feeling to like the space feeling. You know? Loving this. Oh my god, it's 8:30. Okay. Wow, so got 3 of 6 done. I'm feeling so much better about this now that the colors are in. I think the colors are really cute. I think the style's coming out really fun. I would totally use these stickers and also buy these stickers, which is the goal. But it's time for me to head out and make dinner and play a little bit of Fallout. But I think, first of all, for anybody who wants to join, I will definitely be streaming once again next Wednesday, same time. My sister will be visiting, so I might have her come in and hang out and say hi and stuff while we stream. Or it might be a little shorter since my sister's visiting from Virginia, but you guys can come and say hi to my youngest sister, Nora Lane, from Virginia. And but between then, I'm gonna continue to work throughout the week on this, and I will stream again if anybody's interested. Probably, I don't know what time, but I'll post about it on Instagram and in the Discord. I'll just, you know, let everybody know when I'm streaming. So if anyone wants to join, I might do like a quiet stream that time. So if you want to put me in the background for something, you know, that'll be good. But does anybody have anything they want to share today? Any art, pictures, anything? Pop it in the Discord, in the Art Town Discord as usual, and I will share with the class. Also, if any Art Town folks, I did a newsletter update with all the like work and stuff that I did yesterday or this last month in June. And that's up on the Patreon if you want to see it. And if anybody who's watching now or later isn't following me, go ahead and follow me if you want to see more art like this. I stream every Wednesday. And check me out on Instagram. Check out my Etsy. And check out Art Town. This stream is sponsored by the residents of Art Town. I think everybody in chat here today, pretty sure most people are a resident of Art Town. And if anybody isn't, you can consider joining at $2, $5, or $15 a month to sponsor more art like this. And if we reach $1,000, we're only at like 500, but if we reach $1,000, we're gonna start doing movie nights. So I don't know, tell your friends, whatever. But thank you to those who sponsor me on Patreon, who are residents of Art Town already. Okay, looks like, hell yeah, we got another piece of art from Victoria. I'm gonna pull it up here on the Art Town Discord. Victoria, another amazing piece in your Posca series. A seagull! Amazing. Can you make a pelican next? I love pelicans. This is looking so good. I mean, this looks so good. Your whole series is looking good, is what I meant to say. I love this little color block background, the strip across. That's super cool. And as usual, I love your like little details with the variety of color with the Posca marker. So cute. Cannot wait to see this up whenever, if you ever list them. I hope every one of them gets sold. The Soul series is so awesome. Loving to see this here. And I will also share, I don't think Mary is here right now. Mary shared a little fake NFT that she made for an advertisement. I don't like NFTs, just to say, but I do love this drawing. Mary, if you ever see this. She said she doesn't draw characters or people very often, and it felt really good to, she was like, should I draw more characters and people? And the answer is yes, this looks awesome. But I also wanted to say, she said that she gave herself like weird prompts, and it seems like that's a good way to like get yourself out of the comfort zone of doing something that you don't normally do, is to like give yourself permission to do something super weird, or to like on purpose like make it look bad, if that makes sense, or like, and then it just like gets you started to go. I think that was a great like thing, that way to help her like work on a new subject matter that she isn't used to. So just wanted to share that. Thank you for sharing, Victoria, and thank you for joining. Excellent work as usual. Alright guys, well I think I'm gonna head out. This has been awesome. I'll possibly see some of you for a silent working stream throughout the week, but otherwise I will be back next week to do more art with you in Art Town. Until then, have a wonderful week. Have a great night. I'll enjoy the rest of my beer. And stay arty. Bye, guys. Bye.